Well, welcome to our study of Galatians. In this 6-week study, we're going to be going through this book in the New Testament, the book of Galatians. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to watch 3 short videos each week. And these videos are meant to inform and then spark discussion. Now, we're going to use the NIV translation as our primary translation. Now, we encourage you to read the chapter each week before you come to group so you can be an active participant. And then after the group is done, you're always welcome to go back and watch the videos again if you missed something. These videos are available at pursuegod.org. So let's get into some introductory material first. Galatians is a letter written by the Apostle Paul. Now, it was written around AD 48, and so this is in the time frame of Acts chapters 11 through 15. Now, I encourage you to go back and read these chapters, Acts 11 through 15. In fact, next week, we're going to be studying quite a bit to set up the context for this whole letter. Now, this was written to the churches that Paul had established in Galatia during his first missionary journey, which is recorded in Acts chapter 13 and 14. So here's a map of Galatia. It's actually a region in modern-day Turkey. What was happening is Paul started off in Antioch. He went through Cyprus, this island right here in the Mediterranean, and then he moved up to Pisidian Antioch. This is another Antioch up north in the region of Galatia. And then in chapter 14, it says that he went through Iconium and then Lystra and Derbe, and then he returned back to Antioch in Syria, which was sort of his home base. Now, here's what happened. After Paul's trip through Galatia, another group came through. They came back through this region, and this group is called the Judaizers. We'll talk about them more in the next video. But what they were doing is they were bringing a different message. So Paul was bringing one message, one gospel message, and the Judaizers came through and brought a different message. And this is why Paul is writing the letter in the first place, is because he wants to make sure to clear up the confusion now that they had in this region. And here was the big question. Here was the big debate. What does it take to be accepted by God? In other words, what does it take to be saved or rescued? What does it take to be made righteous or to be justified? These are all similar words, and it's all the same question. What does it take to be accepted by God? And also, what role did Jesus play? And what role do we play? How much of it does Jesus do? And how much of it do we do? So this is the fundamental question that is going to be addressed in this letter. In fact, why don't we start off with this? Why don't you warm up as a group by answering this question? How would you answer this question? Talk about that together, and then we'll see in the next video as we see the Judaizers' answer and Paul's answer.